Hey everyone, so I have a bunch of new makeup that I've either bought myself or been given recently. These are not new products to the beauty world, they're just new products to me. So I thought that today I would do a little get ready with me using some of my new products, and I'll let you guys know kind of what I think of them as we go as well. So my first new product is the Yeti BB cream, which my friend gave to me. So it had been used before, which is why it looks like it's not brand new, but it's still pretty full. Unfortunately, this only comes in one shade, so I was a bit worried this was going to be too dark for me, but I have used it already and it is pretty much perfect right now, just coming into summer here in New Zealand. So I'm not going to be able to use it in winter, but for right now I am loving this one. So to apply this today, I'm going to be using the XO Beauty Tapered Top Face Brush. And one pump is quite a lot from this product. That's one pump. So that is all I need to cover my whole face. So I've used this product a couple of times already and I've been finding that it has really good coverage for a BB cream. I wouldn't call it like full foundation coverage, but I would definitely call it like a serious medium coverage. I find it mostly covers all the redness on my cheeks, and yeah, it's just not light coverage like you'd expect a BB cream to be. So that is one layer, and hopefully you can see on camera it's got a pretty good coverage and it matches me quite well. You can still see a little bit of colour in my cheeks, but it's mostly covered everything up, but it's still leaving my face really moisturised and glowy, so I think this is perfect for summer. So I'm glad that it suits me in summer rather than winter, because summer is kind of when you want to look glowy. Now I don't have a new concealer, so I'm just going to be using the Rimmel Wake Me Up, which is just an old one. I'm just using the e.l.f. Under Eye Setting Powder to set my concealer. This is kind of a new product to me, but I think I have used it in one video already. But I've only had it for a couple of months, I think. And then to set the rest of my face, I'm just going to be using the middle shade from the Hourglass Ambient Lighting palette. So moving on to the eyes, to prime my eyelids I'm going to be using the Lorac Behind the Scenes Eye Primer. So for my main eyeshadow colour, I want to use my new Makeup Geek pigment in the shade Sugar Rush. This is in a weird little container because the packaging broke, like the lid just kind of wasn't closing, so it's just in this random little package, but it's still, the product is still fine. But before we go into this one, I just want a transition colour, so I'm going to go into my Naked palette, and I think I'm just going to use the shade Naked because it's the one that suits my skin tone the closest. So I might just use the brush from the palette since we're here. Alright, so into the pigment, and for this I'm going to be using the XO Beauty Angled Eyeshadow Brush. And for these loose pigments you really want to press them in first because they are just loose powder. If you just swipe, it'll all just fall off. And also tapping off a lot of the excess before you start like touching it to your eyes, that helps as well. So hopefully you can tell on camera that it looks like white in the packaging, but then on my eyelid it's coming off kind of like a blue iridescent. I think it's so pretty. So this is what we're looking like now, and I'm just going to go back into the shade Naked with a blender brush. This is the XO Beauty Fluffy Blender Brush, and I'm just going to use a tiny bit of that shade just to blend everything together. Then I'm just going to take a little bit of Virgin on a tapered eye brush and just put this under my brow bone and in my inner corner. Now, if you've seen a lot of my previous videos, you probably know that I don't wear eyeliner very often, but I think that This gunmetal color over here would look really nice, just kind of smudged along the top lash line as a little bit of a liner, just to go with this light iridescent blue eyeshadow. So I'm going to use a nature angle brush and just give that a go and see how it looks. So I actually really like how that looks. I think the colours go really nicely together. I am just going to smudge it out just a little bit though. So this is what it's looking like now. For mascara, I do actually have two new mascaras, but the one that I'm going to be using today is the Clinique Chubby Lash Fattening Mascara. I have used this a couple of times and I love the look that it gives my lashes. So this is what the wand looks like. This is only like a mini size. The wand is really cute and chubby, as I guess you'd expect from the name. So this is how the eyes are looking. The thing that I really like about this mascara is that I feel like you can actually see my lashes. I feel like it's one of the only mascaras that I have that you actually have that effect. I feel like with most mascaras, they just don't do all that much. Like, they look good from up close, but I feel like on camera you probably can't tell the difference. So we better do brows while we're here. So today I'm using the Colourpop Brow Pencil in Dope Taupe. Now onto my face. So I don't have a new bronzer, so I'm just going to be using my old Natio Bronzer and Enhancer. And I'm using an Exo Beauty tapered fibre brush for this. Now I do have two new blushes, but the one that I'm going to be using today is from Clinique. This is the Blushing Blush Powder in Pink Love, and I did get this in a gift set, so I'm not sure if you can buy it separately. You probably can, but this is what it looks like. It's a nice pinky color in the pan, and then it comes out like pinky lilac when you put it on. And then for highlight today, of course, I'm going to be using Mary Luminizer by The Balm. And then the last thing left to do is lipstick. Now, like I said at the start of the video, I do have 4 new lipsticks, but the one that I've chosen for this look is this one here, which is from Clinique. This is the matte lipstick in the shade Petal, and this is what it looks like. It's a really nice light pink color. So anyway, this is the finished look. I am really happy with all of my new products. I don't think there's a single one of them that I don't like. My favorites are probably the mascara, the Clinique Chubby Lash Mascara, and the Leo Ellie BB Cream. I just really like the way that it makes my skin look. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you subscribe if you aren't already. I post a new video every Monday and Thursday, and I will see you next time. Bye!